What's up, YouTube? This is 392 Horseplay back with another video today. This week I've been posting Tazer videos, and I've got another one today that I'm gonna post on the settings. It's been hard to find any settings on YouTube. So first of all, you start. You put your car in a run. Then you're going to get it into audio mode, or the audio display. You want to hold your left arrow key down and you hit your cancel button. You go through your light show, clear CLs, unmarried, performance. Click on performance. Now I've got my sport 5-speed on no, because I have an 8-speed transmission. If I had the 5-speed transmission, then I would put it on yes. So there's my setting for my 8-speed transmission. You got the SRT set for yes. You got the performance set for yes. And you're constantly going through these by holding the left arrow key down while pressing cancel. The STPEN, I have it yes. Paddles, yes. On the steer, I have it for scat. You can select SRT or scat, but I have it for scat. And to me, that scat is the best best selection, because when you start your car up, it'll have the steering in I think it's in sport mode or track mode, when you actually have the Tazer. In the drive mode, I have it for the scat. You can select the SRT mode or none, but I keep it in the scat mode. Once again, SRT mode, I believe when you do the SRT mode, it starts the car up with the traction control off, or semi off. I don't think it's completely off. Drive trends, yes. Shift light, I put my shift light on. I mean, you can have it on no, it doesn't make a difference. Eco mode, yes. And the eco mode, it keeps the car on eco mode. Well, what it does, it enables the eco mode once you go into your SRT pages, and it helps with gas mileage. Eco mode, when you're at a standstill and started a car starting off in first gear, it starts off in second gear, and it tends to keep the car in MDS mode a little bit more than it normally does. I keep it in eco mode around the city until I start playing with the car, and then I'll turn the eco mode off, and I'll put it in sport mode or track mode. The tire, I keep it on premium, and that's for the tire pressure monitoring system. You have none, you have base, and you have premium. Once again, I keep it on premium. Just keep hitting the cancel button till you get out of that. Radio, I keep the cam on for yes. Cam cargo, I have it on for yes. Cam grid, I have it on for yes. Don't have a DVD player in here, so I keep it on no. Travel link, if you have the travel link, you can turn it on yes, or you can turn travel link off and put it on no. And for the lighting, I've been going over these videos during the week for the lighting. And for the DRL type, I have it on USA. You can select Canada or none. On DR location, I keep mine on dedicated, and that keeps it on the regular DRLs, or well, the regular white LED around the headlights. But in my videos this week, I've posted the options that you can select. SRT mode does nothing. None, of course, does nothing. There's no DRL on at all. You can select it to the high beam, but the high beam I couldn't get it to work. But the low beam I could get it to work. So on the low beam, the DRL runs on the low beam, and it takes the white LED off. And then on the turn signal, the DRL turns into the actual turn signals, so it's yellow, you know, the orange, and it disables the DRL white LED that comes from factory. And you can turn the DRL location to the fog lights, and the fog lights will run as the DRLs instead. But like I said, I keep mine on dedicated. I may decide to change mine. I actually like the way the turn signals look. But you hit cancel again. You got Diario Drop. I've done a video on this also. I keep mine on no. And I keep mine on no because when you hit the turn signals from factory, the DRL normally already drops. And if you select no, the DRL will no longer drop when you use the turn signals. So the white LED stays on during your turn signals. Now when you have your headlights on, the DRL always stays on when you select the turn signals, but during the daytime, of course, daytime running lights, it turns it off. And mine stays on with no selected. You have the fogs, yes. Fogs EN, yes. The fog drop, I just posted a video of that, and you can select for your fog lights not to drop when you turn your high beams on. From the factory, when you select your high beams, the fog lights drop out. When you put it on no, the fog lights stay on even though the high beam is on. And then you have comfort. Comfort, you have the splash screen. You can select Hellcat. You can select shaker if you have a shaker. You can select scat. I've got a Daytona 392. I don't know why. I was hoping that Z Automotive would have finally came up with something for us, at least the word Daytona or something like that, but I keep mine on none because I don't have either one of those, and I don't want any of those splash screens. You got the belt ding for the seat belts. If your belt ding, basically it'll let you know that you don't have your seat belt on. You can turn it off by selecting no. I keep mine on yes, you know, just to remind me, but normally at all times I usually get in and I turn the seat belt on. It also works for the passenger side seat too. You have easy exit, and basically easy exit is it slides your seat back. You know, it gives you a little bit more room to get out. If you have your steering wheel telescoped outward, it'll push the steering wheel in. I keep mine on yes. You can select no if you don't want that option. Well, I'll have to fix that. I selected no to show you, but it stayed on no. I'll fix it later once I get done with the video. I probably have to go into the Uconnect to change it. Let me try it now. There it goes. Selected it back to yes. I had to exit out of it and then go back into the comfort and then select easy exit again. And then once you're done, you click on full reboot. Click on full reboot. You want to let everything, you know what? I'll go ahead and do it now. Click on full reboot. You don't have to hold the arrow key anymore. I don't know if you've seen the Uconnect blink out, but it displayed SRT. It went black. Takes a while to count down on the reboot. SRT screen lights back up. See right down it's on 75, 73. And it counts down in twos instead of ones. So it doesn't go as slow as you think that it does. See, it blinked out. SRT pages, well, the Uconnect blinks out again, displays that. You want to hit the engine start button, or start and stop button. Turn the car off, open your door, close it, let it go out. Now sometimes you will have to exit the vehicle with the transponder and walk away from it to get it to work. I normally don't have to do that. I'll just think I don't normally have to do it. Some people will have to take the transponder and walk away for you know, maybe about 30 seconds or something like that. But mine seems to always work if I stay in the vehicle. And push the start button. SRT. Let you know that it's taken. And here's the settings for eco mode. And that's it, YouTube. Once again, I appreciate you watching the videos, and I'm out. Peace.